Ziegler? Ziegler? Excuse me. Ziegler? Zeke? Ziegler?
Boy hooked me up, okay? I mean, I'm talking free passwords to like over 100 sites. So we're talking, thank you, co-eds, Japanese girls, and what, granny.
Hey, you did not just say that.
I never looked at them, okay? I'm just saying I have the passwords.
He
I'm
totally
saying I
looked.
have-
You know he did.
I call it having access to information.
It's called having a girlfriend stuff. You should check it out.
Damn. Wow, that's harsh.
Sorry, shrink in training. I gotta tell it like it is. Tim, I'm right here.
What?
Check this out.
Oh, he's cute.
Oh, yeah. Scroll down.
Absolutely.
What?
It's a boy toy who saw your name was Izzy and thought you was a guy.
You need to stop hating.
Oh, I'm hating.
Yeah. Tim!
What? It's not me! I swear!
Okay, who we shutting down?
No one. No, I just thought Josh might call. He's been avoiding me for over a week. Our relationship has been reduced to text messaging. How tragic is that?
Okay, Maddie, come on.
I know. I guess I'm still hoping he'll just figure it out.
You need to let go, okay? You guys have been breaking up way longer than you hooked up. If he can't recognize that you got it going on, then you don't need to be involved with him. Besides, look, it's raining men right now. Right, guys?
Yo, ready to dance?
We could do that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
You see me dance, it's not pretty. Nice.
Hey!
Don't do that.
Sorry. I wanted out of there. Thought I'd walk with you.
You live the other way.
I'll take the spiral route. Plus, you know, single guy walking alone late at night.
Well, thanks. I'm good from here. See you tomorrow?
Sure.
Okay, bye.
You honey. I know you're busy, but call me back, okay? I miss you.
Next message, 10:47 p.m.
Maddie, it's Josh. Never mind. This is Josh. I'm not here right now. Leave a message.
Josh, it's Maddie.
Pick up. You haven't returned one of my calls. And now, what's with
The weird message. Hey, Iz, are you here? You know you have to get up. You have class. Get up, now.
Of course, there are other kinds of stalking. There is public stalking, there is cyber stalking, each with its own set of behaviors. What I want to talk about now is stalking, the pathological mind, and the other. Now, the pathological mind. The pathological mind can only satisfy its need for the other by consuming the other, leading once again to great need, and of course, the cycle begins again. Now, what I'd like you to do Friday, in preparation for the midterm, is write an essay on what we've spoken about today, including in it ritual.
Come on, Matt. You know you're gonna have fun. Chill out, relax, have a drink.
Yeah, but
You're gonna come, we're gonna hang out. We need this, okay?
Oh, let me call you right back. Damn, y'all look good. All right, check this out. I got all the new joints. Actually, these last 4 y'all have already. But then these 5 right here won't even be out for another month. Plus, I have some other ones here.
Yeah, you know you should just save us a few little tax dollars and drive yourself to jail right now.
Can I use your car? And don't forget, I gotta take you with me because you did buy some of this stuff.
Oh, and your boy Josh, genius.
For every minute I use on my cell phone, I get credited for 2. It's a beautiful thing.
Excuse me for 1 second. What's up?
All right, we're going to lunch, right?
actually, I'm gonna hang here for a bit, but I'll call you.
Okay. I'm gonna see you later then.
Maybe.
Josh?
Maddie. Josh? Josh.
Hey.
Why don't you answer my calls? Everyone is worried about you.
Stay here.
Josh! Josh? Oh my God.
Hello, this is Louise Weber. Leave your name and message and I'll get back to you.
Hey, Mom. Tag, you're it. Hey, call me as soon as you get this, okay? Something happened. I'll just tell you about it when you call, okay? I love you. Josh,
Maddie,
are you there?
I'm not me anymore. Something's wrong with me.
I know it's very difficult for us to talk about loss. So many conflicting emotions involved. This might sound pat to you, but it is okay to cry, Maddie.
I have.
You have. But 5 minutes, is that all I get, Maddie?
I'm wasting your time.
You're not wasting my time.
You're wasting mine.
You're angry. That's normal.
Actually, I'm just late for class.
You loved him, didn't you? And you think it's something that you did that might have caused this?
The only person I blame is Josh.
You sure about this? Come on. Talk.
I don't know why I didn't see the signs. I should have been there, done something.
Sometimes there aren't any signs. This was an intensely lonely young man. More than you can ever know. He was very skilled at hiding his loneliness. And when he couldn't hide it anymore, he hid himself. Have you ever felt that kind of loneliness?
Don't worry, I read your book. I'm not a risk.
You psych students, you all have a tendency to resist self-analysis. Don't avoid your fears. Confront them. You can keep your emotions down for a while, but somehow, some way, they will come out, and they will be even more painful and more destructive. Do you understand that?
Hey, you good? Everything's gonna be okay.
I mean, his computer probably still logged on. It's just hitting his address book.
They said help me.
Yeah, but viruses always have some important sounding shit. I mean, just the other day I got one that said, urgent, don't read me now. I mean, that's a natural occurrence. It happens all the time.
That was from me, you idiot.
Damn, that was pretty strong.
Well, someone should at least log Josh's computer off. I'd do it, but I don't want to go back over there.
All right, I'll go.
Thanks. strange about him when I went over there. Like he wasn't himself. But he really wasn't. It was like looking at a different person.
Why did he do it?
I don't know. And I think that's what's driving me crazy. That I didn't see it coming.
None of us did, okay? You know, it's not all on you. Are you still getting those messages?
Yeah. What's the deal? Did Stone not get over there?
You know, he didn't even show up to class today. I haven't spoken to him.
Hello?
Hey, Stone.
Hey, Izzy.
It's Maddie.
What's up, Maddie?
Are you still getting those messages from Josh?
I haven't signed on. I just been kind of leaving my computer alone.
Did you log off Josh's computer? Did you turn it off? Are you okay?
I just been kind of down, you know?
Yeah, I know. We all are. Oh my God.
You here to see the apartment? Well, take a look. New paint, gonna have new carpet. You won't beat the rent.
The guy who lived here was a friend of mine. I need his computer.
Computer?
What'd you do with it?
I don't know nothing about no computer.
His computer was right over there with all the rest of his stuff.
Girl, you better get out of my face. I'm calling the police.
Why don't I call the police?
All right, don't get crazy. For 2 months, that boy lived here and didn't pay his rent.
You sold it?
For 2 months, what was I supposed to do?
Who did you sell it to?
I done dead cats. You done killed here now. You come here bugging me about a damn computer. You tell him he still owe me $100. The bank didn't take his raggedy ass check.
Dexter McCarthy.
What, it bounce?
I guess that doesn't really matter since you bought a stolen computer.
She seemed pretty honest to me.
Why are you emailing me?
Emailing you? I don't even know who you are.
That computer belonged to someone I know. You found his password, now you're messing with the people in his address book? That's a really shitty thing to do.
Really? Come here.
That's not possible.
I have a procrastination problem.
It hasn't been plugged in since you bought it?
No. Look, stolen or not, the thing cost me $400. You want to get me a refund? Your boyfriend can have his computer back.
Keep it. He doesn't need it anymore. He's dead.
Classic.
What's that?
It's from Josh. This is his handwriting.
When was it sent?
17th. It's 2 days before he died.
Keeps what out?
He obviously went nuts, that's all.
What about Stone?
What about him?
Wait, what's up with Stone?
He didn't sound like himself. I can't explain it. And I got the same feeling
The same feeling as what?
as when I was at Josh's.
Later on in this broadcast, we'll show how you and your family can stay healthy and germ-free at home and in the workplace. And here's Skip Warren with a late-breaking story.
A spokesman for the county health department is calling a recent cluster of in the city tragic and very unfortunate. And he added that there is no evidence to suggest that they are connected in any way.
Hey.
Go on. It's okay.
Okay.
Go ahead, I got it.
How well did you actually know this guy?
Why?
Because he was into some scary shit. Can I show you something?
What are we looking for?
You'll see. So your friend, was it an accident?
No,
Then what was it?
I'm not sure.
I thought it was just looping the same clips over and over again, but it's not. They don't always do the same thing. It's some kind of webcam feed. Ah, Bagman, watch. Every time he tries to take it off, the image just cuts. It goes right back to the beginning.
How did this get on there?
All I did was plug it in.
How long have you been watching this?
No, I think the question is, how long have they been watching me?
Turn it off! Turn it off! Turn it off!
Can't believe you showed me that.
It was your friend's computer. Did he get off on this stuff? Was he shooting those videos and selling them online? What was he doing?
Josh tied a phone cord around his neck and hanged himself. That's what he was doing.
Maddie, don't you think that your friend having the video feeds and then doing what he did is not a coincidence? And if those people, if what they're doing, if it's real, if they're all dead...
You know what I think? I think no matter what, Josh is still gonna be gone. I think you need to go back upstairs and erase his hard drive.
I tried. It won't let me.
I need to move on. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Don't you want to know why?
Josh.
Something is wrong with me.
Something is following me. It's in my dreams. I saw it on the bus.
Come on, Maddie. Do you honestly feel there were ghosts of some kind walking around out there?
I don't know. But something is wrong.
You're a very smart young woman. I want you to add this up for me. A flu epidemic breaks out. People are in a weakened state. They're fearful of each other. And then add a trigger event, this coincidental clustering of... The email rumor mill goes into overdrive, and suddenly people are seeing strange things in the shadows.
I'm not imagining this.
Why do you think you came here again? It certainly isn't because you thought that I would agree with you. You knew what my response would be. You knew that you needed to hear it. You can't articulate what you think is going on out there, Maddie, because it isn't real.
So what am I supposed to do? Just ignore everything
No.
I'm feeling?
No. You have to face what you think is happening out there. You have to stand ground, take a good long look, and you'll see it's not there.
You're not real. You're not real.
Stone.
I don't want to die.
Stone.
I don't want to do it myself. I don't want to die. No! What's happening? I don't want to do it myself.
I'm ready to know. What did you find?
Well, his hard drive was fried, but I was able to retrieve most of the shit off of it.
Apparently your boy was into stockpiling some pretty serious viruses.
Why would he do that?
It's a power trip. It's like keeping nukes in your closet. I found some other stuff that I think you need to see. When I booted the drive, this is what came up.
Josh?
This message is for Douglas Ziegler. I'm Josh Ockman. I'm the guy who hacked into your system. I'm sorry. But now I gotta talk to you.
He kept a video diary?
It's more like a play-by-play.
Ziegler, it's Josh again. Hey, how can I convince you to talk to me? Whatever you had locked up in your system, I let it loose. And now I don't know how to stop it.
You okay with this?
Yeah.
I need to know what you had in there. I need to know. I've never seen anything like it, but it's burning through every firewall. It's frying every circuit. I need your help.
I bookmarked the rest.
Zeke, I got your email. I think I figured out a way to stop it. I'm writing a virus that could shut it down. Meet me at the library at 5 o'clock today.
Check this one out.
I saw something in the library. I can still feel it. Like it reached inside of me. Like it took something out of me. My life. Why won't you answer me, Zeke? I need your help. God damn it, why did you warn me?
Is that it?
There's one more.
I want to see it.
It's breaking me down. I feel like there's nothing left of me. I can't think. I can't move. I can't take the pain. I just can't. I'm not even me anymore. It's all gone. I can't go on. I'm sorry, Maddie. I'm so sorry, man.
What if it's all connected?
What?
The internet people, the things I saw.
The ghosts? I'm not buying it, Maddie.
Josh thought he saw them. And it messed him up so bad. He did what he did. Okay, what do you think drove him over the edge?
Josh had some pretty bad shit going on.
Josh wasn't on a power trip with viruses. He saw something horrible, something like this, and he wanted to stop it.
Hackers do this stuff all the time. It's a prank. You got it off the internet, come on.
But it wasn't hooked up to the internet. The cable was unplugged.
So? It came through the Wi-Fi.
Just like Josh said, he pulled something through.
Pulled ghosts through the Wi-Fi? It just doesn't make any sense.
It makes all the sense in the world. Do you have any idea of the amount of data that's floating out there? The amount of information we just beam into the air? We broadcast to everyone where we are and we think we're safe? The whole freaking city is going insane and we're acting like it's nothing. Well, it's not nothing. It's something we don't understand and it is coming for us.
You're freaking us out, man.
It's the end of the world. That's what it is.
Maybe it's the booze in your coffee. What about Ziegler? This whole thing started with him. He was one of Josh's hacker friends. There's gotta be someone at school who knows how we can find him. Maybe he knows what the hell is going on.
internet service worldwide. Authorities are requesting those of you who do not need to use your computers to shut them down now to avoid spreading the bug.
was starting to think I'm the only one living here. Is there anything going on tonight?
I don't really go out much. Sorry.
Ziegler.
Ziegler, virus is inside.
Inside. Let me see.
The crisis appears to be spreading, and the federal government is mobilizing a response as more and more law enforcement and emergency systems appear to be simply shutting down.
I just wanted to see you, Maddie.
Tim?
I just wanted to see you.
How are you doing this?
I see you.
Izzy, are you in there?
Hey, I'm looking for Izzy.
Is no longer accepting incoming messages.
Isabel?
What dying tastes like? Metal. You don't want to breathe. Because every time it's more of it inside you. What do they want? They want what they don't have anymore. They want life. They're coming for you too. There's nothing you can do about it.
God, you're freezing. Wait here a second.
You have reached 911 emergency. Sorry, all operators are busy. Please stay on the line for the next available operator.
I'm sorry, Maddie.
Isabel's gone.
What do you mean she's gone?
I'm packing a bag. I'll meet you up front.
I'm on my way.
She was just standing there, empty. Like she wanted to die. And then she was just nothing. Just ash, just this
Maddie,
black
look at me.
floating
Look at me.
ash.
I saw it. The thing Josh was talking about, it came from me. Right after I found this.
What?
It's the virus Josh was working on. I found it taped inside of his computer case. Offline where they couldn't get to it.
Will it work?
I don't know, but Ziegler will.
You found Ziegler.
We're gonna get some answers.
Yeah. We're gonna shut it down. We're gonna shut it down.
Maddie, you all right? Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Is he all right?
Let's go.
What?
Come on.
There's nobody in the car?
No.
Come on.
Don't you move! Don't come any closer!
Don't shoot! Put the gun down! Calvin, are you crazy? They're safe. They're not. They're just kids.
We're not gonna hurt you.
Put it down.
We gotta keep moving. We're wasting time. We gotta get out of the city!
They came through the computer. We saw them.
We think we have a solution.
Are you people insane? Stay here, you're dead.
We shouldn't be out here. They say it's spreading. They say that they don't know how long until it's everywhere.
The cops are gone. People are dying all over the place. Come on.
We heard it's safe in the dead zones. Anywhere there's no computers, no phones, no Wi-Fi.
Come on.
Anywhere where they can't come through.
Let's go.
Save yourselves.
Hurry.
What if they got Ziegler? What if we can't get out?
He's alive.
He's gotta be.
Uncle Ziegler! Ziegler!
He's not here.
No! You're gonna let him in! Who are you?
My friend Josh needed to see you. Why?
This little prick who let him in.
Let what in?
Slightest leak, the slightest hole. That's how.
We need to know what you were working on.
What was it? It was a telecom project! It was my baby. It was super wideband. We found frequencies that we didn't even know existed, and they came through.
Who did?
We didn't know what it was at first. We thought it was like a radio wave interference. Then we realized that there was a pattern to it. Every time that we tried to monitor them, they would stop or they would change frequencies. I mean, they were smart. They were reacting to us. And then we started seeing things around the lab. But shadows can't hide underneath the desk. Shadows can't walk across a room in broad daylight. There was this tape. A red utility tape. Have you seen it? It must have blocked part of the spectrum that they needed for transmission so we could keep them out of a room. But we couldn't keep them out. I mean, they were coming through so fast. It was like a blur. The last thing you want, the last thing you ever want, is for them to get to you. Because when they grab a hold, they take your will to live. Everything that made you, you is gone. You don't want to talk. You don't want to move. You're a shell. And then come the bruises. They spread all over. Your body dies right out from under you. And the next thing you know, you're just a pile of ash. I saw it happen to Tillman. I saw it happen to Plumber.
What are they?
I wish I knew.
I just watched my best friends die. Ziegler, that's not the answer I came here for.
What do you want me to say? They've already crawled the entire regional network. Everywhere. Cell phones, PDAs. We can't stop them.
We have to crash the entire system.
How are we supposed to crash the system?
This is what Josh was working on. A virus configured to the specs of your system. Where's your server?
In a highly non-optimal place.
Where is it?
It's in the basement, in the computer lab. It doesn't matter, because even if you upload it, it still doesn't mean that it's gonna work. No.
Josh.
I'm sorry,
Stay right here. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
No!
I have to.
It's too late. There's nothing we can do.
I can still shut the system down.
Don't you get it? There's no system to shut down. They are the system.
I have to go.
It worked. Let's get the hell out of here. Come on. Come on. Come on.
How much gas do we have left?
Half a tank.
How far is that gonna get us?
We're gonna find out.
This is an emergency message from the United States Army. Search and rescue units have been dispatched to assist survivors of the crisis. We have established safe zones in locations without wireless or cell phone coverage. Cell phones, computers, and PDAs are all conduits for the invasion. Dispose of all technology before proceeding to these locations.
What happened?
I don't know. must have hit a dead zone. They can't exist without a signal.
We can never go back. The cities are theirs. Our lives are different now. What was meant to connect us to one another, instead connected us to forces that we could have never imagined. The world we knew is gone, but the will to live never dies. Not for us. And not for them.